Этого ждали давно. Этого ждали многие. И это свершилось. 23 февраля в Санкт-Петербурге в магазине Мусторг состоялась автограф-сессия гитариста Limp Bizkit и фронтмена Black Light Burns Уэса Борланда в рамках его тура с группой. Борланды завалили подарками и поцелуями. Мероприятие продолжалось около 1,5 часов, после чего мы взяли краткое интервью у музыканта.
Hey Wes.
Hi.
Your first time in St. Petersburg with Black Light Burns, but do you remember from the past visits with Limp Bizkit?
Do I remember being here with Limp Bizkit?
What do you remember?
I don't know. I was on incredible amounts of drugs when I was. No, I remember everything. We have really good shows here, and I always love Russia, and it's the people are always really loving and accepting and just beautiful to talk to. So it's amazing every time.
Okay, a lot of people are interested in the question. Such of dramatic characters you occur for your concerts. Maybe do you prepare yourself before, and how much does it take?
Sometimes it takes hours. Sometimes it takes just a few minutes. With Black Light Burns, there's a lot less makeup, and with Limp Bizkit, it's a lot more visual. I think Black Light Burns is more physical. But it just depends on what I'm into at the time and what I'm doing. And with Black Light Burns, we're a lot more kind of dressed up, like suits and jackets and stuff like that. You should unbutton this button.
Okay.
Hang on, sir. There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Black Light Burns' work. Can you tell how a project starts?
2007 was the first record, but we made it starting at the end of 2005 into 2006. Myself, Danny Lohner, Josh Freese, and Josh Eustace, coming off the heels of the first Underworld soundtrack, moved into production of Cruel Melody, and after that I started touring and found a band to actually be the live band, and that band has changed a couple of the members, and finally it's gelled into one band now instead of it being a solo project or a side project. It's an actual band with members now, which is fantastic that we work together and write together. And we're on our fourth release, 2 major albums and then 2 kind of B records. We did a covers record and then just recently put out an album called Lotus Island. That's kind of an experimental record.
The last proper album of the group, The Moment You Realize You're Going to Fall, differs a lot of the debut record. Hard grunge punk styles included in your music. Can you explain these changes of the style?
I think it's more of a continuation into something else. I don't think that the style of the first record was completely abandoned, because to me it still sounds like the same band with the same intention, but just moving into a different place. I thought Cruel Melody was a little too clean sounding and wanted to liven it up and dirty it up and have it sound more like what it sounds like when it's performed live, and wanted to try to capture that on the second record. So it's pushed really hard as far as with things sounding like they're a train coming off the tracks, kind of.
You have made video shooting very originally. A lot of it has got 3 parts. It's seen like mini movie. Can you tell us how you see the story of this mini film?
It's kind of the whole film will be once we do the third act, it'll all be a loop that just can almost like a dream or a nightmare. It'll just be it'll start where it finishes, and each one will go into the next one, and you'll be able to start any of the 3 and have it just come back to where it was, kind of. It's going to be strange, but that's what we do.
And last question, can you tell something for your Russian fans, because they waiting you very, very long time on the camp?
Dearest Russia, thank you for waiting for Blacklight Burns. We've had a fantastic time so far, and I just almost laughed because our cameraman got really scared when someone whispered in his ear. So excuse me for taking a moment. And yes, love you, great. It's been fantastic. Can't wait to come back. It's been the best shows we ever had as a band.
Thank you.